Hello, welcome, Lone Gamer UK here, back for some more Cold Waters, the submarine game. So yes, back for some more Cold Waters, the solo missions. We're using the Subs and More sim, so we're still on 1.07 E for Echo on the Elite setting. And we're going to be playing the mission Red Shadow. So mission 31 Red Shadow. The mission reads, as the US carrier fleet heads to Bergen, their escort SSN 700 reports an ESM contact. So let's choose our sub. Let's get to the Trafalgar. So we're going with the Trafalgar. Okay, so we'll go to the loadout for this. Triumph. HMS Triumph we are today. Very good, sir. HMS Triumph it is. Okay, so let's go to our loadout. Okay, do the usual thing. Usual loadouts. Get rid of the tiger fish. Get rid of the tea lambs. Going to let's put that. That's right. Load up on the spearfish. Okay, that looks good. Right, so we will be 282 feet. A strong thermal layer at 218, so we're just below the layer, and got some contacts. HMS Triumph in the Trafalgar. We've got depth down to 1500 feet. 103 decibels. Pretty noisy. The way this mission reads, I think it's more subs in this one. So we're going to keep our torpedoes. Keep all the torpedoes set for medium depth, that's about right.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 201, designated Sierra 3.
Okay. Sierra 3 behind me. Okay, let's change course.
Come right to 124, helm aye. Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 201, contact faded.
MEE6 said hey at everyone. Lone_gameruk is now live on twitch.tv. Go check it out, winking face.
I don't know if that's heard on the stream, but I need to turn it off. Okie doke.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 174, designated Sierra 4.
Evening Lee. 2 contacts at the moment, Sierra 3 and 4, which suggests a lot more, so these look like submarines. Whoops, what was that? Alpha.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, 3 I've lost. I might pick it up again in a minute.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 209. Con sonar, lost contact Sierra 4, last bearing 171, contact faded. Con
Looks like
sonar,
a Sierra.
Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Come right to 137, helm I.
This is going to get tricky as I'm going to be driving into the opposition here. Not sure their ranges, but they're going to, I think, you know, close to 10,000 yards. So Sierra 1 is 10,000 yards. So they're probably all 10,000 yards or less.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 18.
Con, helm, steady course.
So November.
Con sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
It's going to become a torpedo fest in a minute.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 202.
He's close. Close. Sierra 3, what are you?
Con sonar, lost contact Sierra 3, last bearing 202, contact faded.
Why did we lose him when he's that close? Maybe he's transiting the could be moving through the layer. Could have gone above it. That's close though.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 177, designated Sierra 6.
Holy cow. And Sierra 6 looks like, well, it's not quite a Victor.
Con sonar, lost contact Sierra 5, last bearing 182, contact faded.
Be a Victor 2 or a Victor 3. I'll put it as that for now.
Sierra 6 is classified as submerged submarine.
All submarines, man. This could be like the last mission, but with all submarines instead of ships. What's his range? 3,500 yards, it says. Sierra 7. Oh no. I need to get some mosses away. What is this guy? He is... Whoops, maybe that one? He's a November.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to shoot a Moss in that direction. So, defensive fire, torpedo tube 3 Moss, shoot on bearing 147.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Moss, torpedo tube 4, shoot on the bearing.
Con sonar regained contact on
213.
Sierra 4, bearing 169.
Snapshot Alpha.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Snapshot Sierra 3.
Fire control. Watch the wire.
Snapshot.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
If they're that close. So I lost wires on most of those. Quite sure why I lost so many wires on those. I suppose the angle firing it slightly, but we're still only doing 5 knots.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
No, don't want to do that because I want to reload the torpedo. So I lost the wire on what, two
Fire
torpedoes.
control. Weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 165. Contact faded.
Torpedo 1. He needs to go active.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 165. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 198. Con sonar new contact bearing 219, designated Sierra 8.
Sierra 8. Wonderful, so there's 8 subs out here at least. There's a wall of submarines. Oh, what's a flashing S? Seen one of those before. You can look that up, Lee, on your manual. A flashing S symbol. So here we go. We're chasing down this Victor.
Fire control. Weapon countermeasure homing.
I think it's a Victor, but I don't know whether it's a
Con
Victor
sonar
1, 2 or
lost
3.
contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 221. Contact breaking up.
I need to be a bit careful because some of these subs have... Oh, we've killed something already.
Con, torpedo room 2.
Con sonar regained contact on
How can we kill
Sierra
something
3,
already?
bearing 205.
Torpedoes haven't even... Oh, yes they did. Okay, 1
Con
5.
sonar lost contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 170. Contact breaking up.
Okay, Sierra 2 I think still probably in front of Torpedo 5. So let's get it active sooner rather than later. Alpha's still out there. So Torpedo Tube 2, target Sierra 4, the
Fire
Alpha.
control. Weapon acquired.
Bearing 161, range 6,000 yards, range to enable 3,800 yards.
Con,
Far
torpedo
too,
room
too
tube
soon.
4 ready.
So have a look at what 5's locked onto. Put him active.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 162. Contact faded. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 208. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 162.
2 is close, that's got 86% solution. Hmm. Snapshot.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is cavitating.
That's an alpha.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 2-1-1.
Torpedo tube 5, no you don't.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is cavitating.
I was gonna say, where's my torpedo?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2.
I was looking for it to come from behind him then.
Breaking up.
Okay, he's dead. Let's watch this snapshot then. So I have got a Tango.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Right, 2's locked on the alpha, although maybe not. 2, no, don't do that. 2. We know the alpha's out there. 4 is going for Sierra 2. Right, there we go. That's locked on the
Con, fire
alpha.
control, weapon acquired.
Right. Right, there's Sierra 4, and he's going for something else. Oh, he's going for my Moss 4. Don't do that. Don't do that, sir. We need you to go down and to the right. Come on, lock on.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 194. Contact breaking up.
We just hit this one, just missing. That's the alpha.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 188.
Need to reload. So I've got Sierra 8. Okay, let's change course now.
Come right to 209 Helm I.
Okay, Sierra 8. Can't quite tell what it is from here. Nothing really on the high bands. It's all kind of looking like a Tango. So we've got November, we've got 2 Novembers, or potential Novembers there. Okay, let's get a torpedo away. So Sierra 5, bearing 189.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 7, last bearing 1.
Range 6,700 yards. Range to enable, just about the wreck there, 5,000.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Shoot tube 1.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Okay, torpedo tube 2 can go for Sierra 8. It's slightly right
Con sonar
hand.
regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 184.
Sierra 7's down there. Okay, target Sierra 8, torpedo tube 2. Bearing 246, range 10,000 yards, range to enable 5,200
Con,
yards.
helm, steady course.
Bar tube 2.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con,
I
torpedo
need
room,
to
tube 4 ready.
really fire another one there, but I don't know. I'll end up wasting the torpedo because they're so close together. If they are Novembers, they're not really a threat. Okay, I'll get another one now because it's staggered. So torpedo tube 4. This one could be Sierra 5. Probably not that far. I'm just going to put him out here.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Tube 4 away. This should go active.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There you go. We might be going for the 2nd November, but with the other torpedo following, we'll have to pick him up. Yeah. Kind of think I might have missed the first one by enabling it just a little bit too late. We'll see.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 183.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, Sierra 7 is cavitating. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 179. Contact breaking up.
Okay, we need to turn that. Well, don't know if we need to turn him around. He's on that bearing, so there's either another one out here. Let's turn him around. Let's assume I missed him. If he doesn't ping red. But he's on that bearing to me. Yeah, if that doesn't... If that hasn't gone red there, he must be further out then. Let's turn him around again. Get him on this bearing. But the wreck is making so much noise. Let's put 4 on active, see if we can. I think he might be a lot nearer the surface, so I'm going to take the torpedo up, see what we can find, but he's hiding around up here somewhere. Nope, that's the wreck, sunshine, get up. can't control the torpedo. Is torpedo tube full? What are you doing, torpedo? A heart attack. Where is this November? I think it's up near the surface somewhere.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Right, let's turn them around on this bearing. It's got to be out here somewhere. Keeps wanting to go for the wreck. Can't control it. Oh, it's very, very slow to turn. This torpedo's got a life of its own. Oh, I'm going to take it off active, man. It's driving me nuts. Still going for the wreck. What's my solution? 85%. There he is. Oh, why are you turning, torpedo? You can see the bloody November in front of you. Oh, this torpedo, man. If I had a self-destruct button, you'd be pushed. Oh, come on. We've got a solution on this guy. Why the heck is the torpedo not homing in on him? Come on, he's right there. There we go, finally. Finally locked on. Oh crap, we've got Sierra 8 right in front of us. What is going on? Snapshot.
Shoot 2-1. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, sonar lost contact. Sierra 7, last bearing 160. Contact breaking up.
There he is, he's right in front of us. Thank God he hasn't fired a torpedo at us, we'd be dead. There's us. There's him. Is this our last one?
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
This could be. This is Sierra 8, so.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Just gonna let it do its thing. He was driving straight at me, man. We were gonna hit each other.
Con, sonar lost contact. Sierra 8, last bearing 221. Contact breaking up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, I think, is it. Yeah, Sierra 1 I don't remember hitting, but I think Wrecks everywhere. Dead submarines. Okay. Nothing else is coming up. That must be mission done. No vessels, no weapons, no aircraft, no flooding. Let's just check. I never had any aircraft, no. We've just got the mosses. We've got a rogue torpedo somewhere.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Probably doesn't show up very well that, but I'm gonna. How many wrecks can I get in the photo? See, 3 there on the left, 2 on the right. There's 5. Right, job done. Okay, get out of here. Yes, didn't miss anything. Finally. So November. Couple of vectors. Yeah, one was a 2, the others were 3s. An alpha, a kilo, and a tango. So I had that all pretty much correct. Okay, job done. That's it, we can go home. Stream over. Let's press. So that was Red Shadow. Right, we're going to try this one, Coiled Viper. No, we're not. Maybe. Let me. Go for this one, Cruising Triumph. I think. Submitted by Oberst. Swedish radar installation reports that at a location as soon as SN-725 rise in the air, hostile vessels are on full alert. This looks hard. This looks like we're going to get heloed and planed, and because they're on full alert. Let's give it a go. So this one's Talents. HMS Talents. Right, get rid of these. Do really need a save loadout option. Don't need TLAMs. This could be a very short mission. We could die right at the start by that description. Just, right, so our speed's 5 knots. We're only 100 feet deep. There's a layer at 187. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What did I say, man? Really? Really?
Con sonar new contact bearing 085. Designated 02.
Make turns for 10.
Jesus.
Maneuvering eye.
I've got no depth here either.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Cons.
Full speed. Flank. I'm gonna cavitate like a bitch.
9.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Holy cow, how the hell are you meant to do this
Sonar
mission?
Lost contact. Sierra 1. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 200. Con sonar new contact bearing 181.
Oh, forget the
Designated
contacts.
Sierra
I've got
7.
torpedoes coming at me. We'll lose them.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1. Bearing 242.
Oh shit.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5.
Firing a Moss.
Bearing 233.
Make turns for 17 knots.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
One Moss in front.
Con sonar new contact bearing 05.
Full speed. Left, right rudder.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar new
We're gonna get
contact
depth
bearing
charged here by the plane.
086. Designated Sierra 10. Con sonar.
Whoa, here we go.
Contact Sierra 6.
Whoa,
Last bearing
shit.
103.
Oh, that one's got me.
Damaged. Unable flooding in the machinery space.
No shit. You are gotta be kidding me.
Con sonar new contact bearing 3
Pumps.
4.
Damage control parties. Nato the reactor space.
Reactor? Lay to the reactor space. What does that mean?
Con
dead.
sonar regained contact on.
We're
Sierra
dead because I
2,
can't
bearing
move. I've got
089.
no engines.
Con
Unless
sonar
Death charges
regained
his own
contact
torpedoes.
on Sierra 3 bearing 092. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 10.
4 minutes to
Con
repair
sonar
reactor. I
regained
can't
contact
move.
on Sierra 4 bearing 094. Con
This
sonar
is
new
nuts.
contact bearing 239. Designated Sierra 1.
I've got no mosses loaded.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6 bearing 103.
I'm gonna get depth charged again.
Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Yeah,
257.
Oh, here comes the ship. It's gonna depth charge me as well. I'm so dead.
50 feet below the keel.
Now I'm sinking because I've got no pumps, I've got no reactor. I think we're going to die here when we hit the bottom anyway. Okay, well, this mission's
Passing
doodah.
200 feet.
Got them coming from all sides. The moss isn't even loaded. Yeah.
Flooding in the control room.
Con,
Really?
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 29 knots.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 089. Contact is in the baffles.
On. Reactor is back online.
Great, let's get the pumps going. Can I actually get off the seabed? Snapshot.
Aye, sir.
Torpedo coming at me.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
I've got too much flooding, I can't get off the pumps are damaged, so I can't move. Torpedo's not gonna...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, 2, last bearing 0, 0, 6.
Pumps are
Contact
broken,
needed.
so I can't pump out, I can't get off the seabed.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, 2, bearing 1, 9, 5.
Where is he? I've lost the dude, there he is.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Oh god, really? Oh, pumps are nearly done.
On, pumps have been repaired. Damage control parties, lay to the machinery space.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Damage control parties, lay to the control room.
It's going for my mouse. I've got 15% ballast. Got 20% ballast now. Until I start moving up, I can't go anywhere. I'm not... well, I don't know actually. 28% hull left. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Make turns for 5 knots.
We're
Maneuvering
moving,
aye.
we're moving. We're moving and we're grooving.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar.
Passing 200 feet.
Con
That-
sonar
that's known
regained
as the,
contact on Sierra 1,
the dying
0,
fish
bearing
maneuver.
0, 8, 7. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 0, 9, 4.
Damage control parties, lay to the machinery space.
I'm gonna keep getting flooding back, I think. I need to...
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Okay, we're back. What are my torpedoes doing? Okay, okay, we're alive, we're alive. Torpedo tube 2, right hand fire. Sierra 9, 052, range to enable, 1,600 yards, fire.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Torpedo 1, change, change. Going for my moss, there's a target out here I could kill. No.
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Okay, okay, okay.
Damage control parties, lay to the control room.
He's locked on. He's locked on something. Don't go
Con
for the
sonar
moss.
lost
got him.
contact. Sierra
got him.
8, last bearing 0, 2, 3. Contact breaking up.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
That's gone for my moss. Get up, get up, get up. Get up and go to the right. Get up and go to the right. I'm not watching any chat, sorry. I'm having a moment here tonight. Had about 14 torpedoes hit us. I got more water in my submarine than sea life. Sea World.
On. The dog planes have been repaired. Passing 200 feet.
Still wants to go for the moss. That is locked on. Thank God. Okay, I don't know how we're alive. And I don't know how we've killed... Is it one thing or two things? One thing, I think. Oh my God. Oh. Oh God, I wish I hadn't looked at the map. I don't think I brought enough torpedoes with me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 066.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Whoa.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 9, last bearing 070. Contact breaking up.
Hate to report, but we've got a few holes in our boats. Don't know how I took that many torpedo hits and survived, to be honest. Right, I have a target to my left. Let's reload. Surface. Surface. Torpedo tube 1. Left-hand fire. Target Sierra 12. Bearing 219. Range to enable 4,000 yards. Fire.
1, aye sir.
I've got a lot of ships. Right, now I'm still sinking here. Whoops.
Damage control parties, late of the reactor space. Con, less than 50 feet below the keel. Passing 200 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Come on, go up, go up. I can't maintain this depth. Not with the holes that I've got. 5-degree plane. I'm gonna bottom out here. This is gonna damage us.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 089. Contact is in the baffles.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Torpedo Tube 2, Sierra 13, range to enable. 12,000 yards, fire.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Snapshot. Left hand fire. Fire.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I think we're dead because I don't think.
Damage control parties. Lead to the control room.
I could try emergency blow, but with those ships up there, and I think with 3. Not sure I'll get off the bottom anyway. Got 30 degrees ballast or 30 degree bubble. Yeah, I probably should have restarted this right at the start once we started getting dropped, but that was nuts. The helo was right above me. And we've got no depth here, of course. Nowhere to go. Do. And we're not moving off with 30 degrees bubble, and I've got that section pumped out. Forgotten the command now for emergency blow. Shift. Can you look it up for me, Lee, if you get a sec? Can you just look up what the command is for emergency blow? I don't want to do active by mistake.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1, 2, last bearing, 2, 3, 4. Contact breaking up.
You can head that way. Oh, torpedo. Shift R. Okay, shift R.
Emergency surface the ship. Dive I.
Faramos.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water. Bearing, 3, 2, 6.
Didn't work. Oh, it did work. We're going up. We're going up.
Passing 200 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con,
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 10, bearing 087. Con sonar regained contact.
Passing 100 feet.
I mean, I'm gonna surface. The planes are gonna get me because of emergency blow.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing
Got plus 60. You
10,
can't do anything about that until
Charging high pressure air banks after emergency blow. Unable to dive.
unable to dive. Oh, he got me. I'm dead. Well, that was fun. I was dodging the torpedoes, doing well with the Mosses. Planes, not so much. More holes in us than Swiss cheese. I did well. I was even evading that torpedo that was twice. But with emergency blow, you got 60 up, and you can't do anything until you get back to the surface to get. Probably should have stayed on the seabed, but the planes weren't going to go away. So, not much you can do. Still dead charging me. Yeah, come on, finish me off. If I had any UI controls, I'd be firing torps at you. You mothers. Okay, we're dead. Leave combat, certainly. Jesus, what was out there? Sovereign, Cresta 2, Kirov, Udaloy, Kara, Cresta, Alpha, Grisha. So token sub. Kara's a class as a capital. Udaloy's a deadly. The Kirov is a capital, and 4 Sovereigns, which I'm not sure if they're classed capitals, but they're those SN-14 launching flipping Ujima flips. Okay. So do we carry on? Maybe. Have a look. That was Cruising Triumph. I'm not doing that one then. I'll do Coiled Viper. Let's have a look how we can do with this. Oops. Trenchant. We're 263 feet. Layer 149. I'm going to take more mosses. That's enough torpedoes. Okay. Last battle then. 1 complete successful mission, 1 disaster from the start. That last mission give you no chance from the start. Oh, really? Joking? Really? Come on.
Make turns for con sonar. We are cavitating.
I know we're cavitating because we've got a helo right above us.
Con sonar new contact bearing 281. Designated Sierra 3. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 180.
Left full rudder.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Passing 300.
Make turns for 1. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shoot 23. Aye, sir. Shoot 24. Aye, sir.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1
Right full rudder.
0 knots. Make turns for 17 knots. Make turns for 2-3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Countermeasure. These missions are hard, these two. Holy cow. Literally a helo right above you as you start. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Con.
Propulsion has been damaged. Damage control parties. Lay into the engine room.
Okay. I even got something to shoot at. I do. Okay, so left fire. These are all going to be snapshots.
Torpedo room 2-3 ready.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
We got propulsion back here. 10 knots.
Con, torpedo room 2-4 ready.
Come left to 339. Helm aye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 236.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What do we got?
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 291. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3.
Passing 300 feet.
Con helm. Steady course.
Con
5.
sonar
What
new
the heck are
contact
you
bearing
doing?
221. Designated Sierra 4.
I'm sinking, aren't I?
Con sonar new contact bearing 298. Designated Sierra 5.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Am I sinking? 285. No, I'm going up. Okay, let's level the planes. So, right, now that we've slowed down, let's see what this baby is. Usually.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Those Udaloys have the SN-14s and they've got USET 80s, RBU 6000s. One of the most dangerous ships in the game is the Udaloy. So torpedo tube 5, let's put it active. You are.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
You're going down, Sunshine. You're going down. Look at the Utilize. The Utilize have this massive
Con, fire
radar
control, weapon
on the
acquired.
bow. They're one of the ships that can detect you the easiest. And they can fire RBUs, depth charge you. They can launch missile torpedoes. You set 80s. They got a lot.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 1. Last bearing, 2, 2, 2. Contact breaking up.
Okay, torpedo 1.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay. Right, Sierra 2. That's a big ship. Or maybe not. Well, that's a Udaloy as well. And we've got Sierra 5 as well. What is Sierra 5? That's not a Udaloy.
Con, fire control, weapon
Sovereign
countermeasure.
Many.
Con, sonar, Sierra, 5. Is classified as escort.
Right, let's kill this Udaloy.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. What was the question?
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Pizza arrived.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 2. Last bearing, 2, 9.
You can
8.
have
Contact breaking up.
Udaloy on top of your pizza. Have a Udaloy topping. Right, Sovereign Many, that's my... Right, Sovereign Many, danger close. Shoot on the bearing 275, range 3,600 yards, range to enable 2,200 yards, fire.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir.
Enable a bit sooner. He is close. He is close. There he is. Those Sovereign Menys, 8,500 tons, USET 80s, RBU 1000s. Okay. Okay. Torpedo tube 2 is going off into outer space.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
So we can bring him around that way. We might be able to save him for something. So what torpedo number is it we're going for here? 5.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Because you have to click on the torpedo tube to steer it. If you clicked on the wrong one, it doesn't do anything. Right, he's locked on my Moss, so let's get him back onto the Sovereign Many. Okay. Looking good.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 2, 5.
The 33
9.
33 knots he's doing, that's quite some speed for a big boat like that.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh crap. Come on, get him, get him. Oh man. Just under his...
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 249. Contact breaking
Phew.
up.
Okay. Right, so we've got Sierra 3. Let's classify him. Well, actually, what's Sierra 4? Sierra 4 is the sovereign many, same as I've just done.
Sonar. Sierra 4
Sierra
is classified as escort.
Looks like a Cresta. And he's locked on. He is a Cresta.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Aircraft check. Helo. Helo's there. Right behind me. That's me. Plane. Can't really tell where the planes are, it's not easy. Although he's quite low, isn't he? Helo, right. No, they're right in front of me, right behind me. I think he's behind me. Oh, maybe not. There he is, yeah. You can see him there. See him there on the horizon? Just, I'm not showing my where the plane's about to cross over the helo. Now, that's the helo. That's the plane. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh crap! Has he found me? Thing is, you
Con
don't.
sonar. Noisemaker bearing 226.
You don't know if they found you until they drop something. That's why I don't like looking, panicking.
Con,
Let's
fire control, weapon acquired.
just kill them. So what's this? This is the Cresta.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
What's the 3D model?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Last bearing 224.
They've got the SN and the SSN 14 missiles, which are these ones here, either side of the bridge. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. So you don't want to be firing surface missiles, right? Because they fire back at you. And there's nothing worse than a torpedo that drops on you from 50 to 100 yards away. God, that shit went down quick, didn't he? Okay, what's happening? What's happening? What have I killed? 1, 2, 3, 4. So sovereign many. Okay. Let's reload. Let's change course. Let's come left.
Come left to 275. Helm I.
I can't go any deeper really because I might be able to not control the flooding and sink out. Oh, look at that, man. In fact, I'm having a problem already. Let's see if we can get up because my pumps can't keep up with.
Damage control parties. Lead to the reactor space.
That's quite a lot of flooding. I'm going to try and get my depth to 150.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive high.
I'll come down about 5 feet to stay under the layer.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Will help me with damage control. I am coming up.
Con, helm, steady course.
Pumps are working, but there's no water coming out because they can't keep up at the depth I was at, so this is why. Look, it's starting to work now. So when you're like 200 feet down, it's not going to pump any water out because there's not enough pressure. So I've got to come up, but coming up is going to make me vulnerable to the planes. So we're 150 feet. I'm going to just sink 5-degree bubble and 53, 54, 55. Right, we'll see if we can stop about there, because that's just below the layer. If I go above the layer, I think definitely those aircraft are going to find me. Okay, I think I've got one more target out here. So it's left fire, surface, Sovereign bearing 214, range 13,800 yards, range to enable 8,500 yards. Fire tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Yeah, I mean I could come to the south and come back around, but that helo's behind me. See where the helo is. Right, the helo's on my left rear. So I can't turn south. I'll either have to turn north, but I'll lose the wire. Let's kill this Sovereign first, and then I'll try and run to the north. In fact, I can probably go slightly.
Come right to 295, helm aye.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more targets. I haven't picked up any more contacts. It's quite shallow water, so there's no real places for them to hide. It's not that noisy, so I think if there were more contacts I would have had them by now.
Helm, steady course.
It's just the plane, so if I can kill the Sovereign then I just need to get out of dodge and not sink with the damage I have.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room.
I think if I pump that out, the other one floods. Yeah, the other one's bigger.
Damage control parties, lay to the reactor space.
I'll have to make do with a bit of flooding. Okay, let's watch this torpedo. So luckily the target's driving straight towards us. Enable it just a little bit sooner because we don't know its range yet. 74% solution. We're about to find out. Okay, it's going to go into search. Sovereign is just beyond the wrecks. 74% solution.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, I'm going to keep it passive so that it can ignore the wrecks. Sovereign, he looks like he's turning. Oh, there we go, he's actually nearer. He's gonna appear right in front of us. There we go. And now he sees the torpedo and he speeds up.
Con sonar. Noise
It's
maker
too late for you,
bearing.
mate.
2, 1, 2.
Oh wow. You dodged that. Okay.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 2, 1, 3. Contact breaking up.
So this mission is basically you've just got to survive the start. I can't say I really survived the start. Oh man, look at that flooding now. Right, I need to see if I can get out of here and surface. Well, surface is probably
Come right
suicidal.
to 017 helm I.
Damage control parties. Late at the control room.
I mean, it won't let me escape because of flooding, so I don't know whether I'll be able to actually succeed this mission as far as living. Because the only way I can do that is to surface, to blow all the water out. You can't do it with the pumps because too many sections flooded, and if I surface, you know who's going to get me.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering. Making
Damage control parties. Late at the reactor space.
I mean, I had 2 areas flooding. Now that I've got 3, this is pretty bad.
Con helm. Steady course.
Yeah, I just don't think I can get away from the air. I can't, because of my depth, I can't go faster than 10 knots or I cavitate. Pumps aren't even keeping up. It's pretty... There's the plane. Horizon there, he's behind me. Here's the helo. He's not far away. It's coming this way. That flooding, man.
Damage control parties. Late at the control room.
Yeah, I guess so. Cavitate.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
Thing is, helo's going to hear us with its sonar if it's anywhere too close, but it might. It might not.
Make turns for 9 knots. Maneuvering I.
If he hears it and comes closer, I'm dead. Because I can't dive, I can't evade. You really want to kill me, don't you, Lee? Come above the layer at cavitation speed. But you're right, it does help with the depth management. So.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 29 knots.
Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
I mean, I can maybe slow down and speed time
no longer cavitating.
and see if
Dive at 100 feet, dive I.
Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space.
the thing is speeding time with flooding can be. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it, but try
Con,
it.
maneuvering, making turns for
Nope.
10 knots.
That's what you get
Plunging
going
in the
above the
machinery
layer.
space.
I know, I'm sinking. Shit. Oh well, I'm dead.
Pass damage control parties. Lead of the control room.
Yeah, I don't think going above the layer was...
Passing 200 feet.
I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Coming up again now. It's funny how that's not sort of flooding now.
Damage control parties. Lead of the machinery space.
I've come up too much now. Damn, that's got me, that one. Yep, dead. Oh well. There we go. 2 deaths. Got me right on the nose. Right on the nose, sir. Good shot from Mr. Plane. Okay, so that was more of the solo missions. We'll come back for more next time, and hopefully we'll do a bit better than tonight. Thanks for joining me. This is Lone Gamer UK. I'll see you again next time. Cheers now.